You want a piece of advice? Stop wasting your time with Taylor Not So Swift over there. That one's free.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After News. So I talked about this a little bit earlier, right? Ivy now, so basically Chad Gable, my bad. Chad Gable was talking to Alpha Academy in the back. So I went over the video talking about him and Otis getting into it, or where he slapped Otis. But so if y'all want to check that out, definitely go back and check that video out. We'll go into towards the end of the video and the end screen. Y'all can click on the link there. But Ivy now showed up after Chad Gable he ripped into Maxxine Dupri, Otis, into Akira Tozawa, man. He ripped into him. And the whole rest of the Alpha Academy has not been the same since Chad Gable turned heel like almost a month ago. About a month ago, right, in Montreal. They have not been the same. They have not been smiling no more, cracking jokes, none of that. None of that stuff that you were seeing from earlier this year or even last year, you haven't been seeing that from him lately, right? He's got everybody kind of tense right now in this tense, nervous situation. And so, like I said, he comes after Maxxine. He did not like the fact that she lost the match over the weekend. I think she was in that Queen of the Ring tournament and she lost. Right, I think she lost to Shayna Baszler, and Shayna Baszler, I just went over that match, how she lost to Io Sky, but he really ripped into her, right? So then Ivy now comes over, and I was gonna do a separate video talking about this part, but I'm gonna just put it all in one video and we'll talk about it here. So Ivy now showed up after the men left, and then asked Dupri why did she ask her to help train for that Queen of the Ring match that she had over the weekend. Dupri said Gable didn't want her training outside of Alpha Academy, and then Ivy now was like, you don't got to listen to him, right? Like, you don't even got to be in the group. And then Gable actually returned and sent Dupri away, right? Like, he just said, go train or something, go train. And then Gable spoke to Nile, and he said she had potential and told her to stop wasting her time with Taylor Not So Swift. This was the best segment on Raw tonight. This whole backstage segment with Chad Gable. That's all I'm giving Chad Gable. I said I got to talk about Chad Gable tonight because Chad Gable was gold tonight. He was gold. He, to me, was the show tonight. Him and Liv Morgan was the show tonight. Liv Morgan, too. I'm going to talk about her in the next few videos. But Chad Gable was on one tonight. He was on a heater tonight. That dude's called Maxxine Dupri, Taylor Not So Swift, bro. I'm done, man. I'm done. He really got at the Maxxine. So this is what I propose, because I know they've had Ivy now with the Creed brothers since the NXT days, but would it be possible if Ivy now turned heel and started running with Chad Gable and they formed a new Alpha Academy in Chad Gable's vision? Like, that'd be sick. Somehow she turns on Maxxine Dupri. Chad Gable maybe finds another, wrestler in the back to turn heel with him. They could even turn the Creed brothers heel if they wanted to. You know what I mean? But I think that'd be too much. I would like to let them just kind of keep Ivy now and then just him finding one of those wrestlers in the back that's not doing nothing and put them all in a group. I think that'd be pretty interesting. I think it'd be pretty interesting if Ivy now turns heel. Because she's that little pit bull, bro, I think she could do it, bro. It'd enhance her a lot, too, to be with heel Chad Gable, bro. Man. But I don't know if it makes sense here in this story, but we'll see, man. But Maxxine Dupri, man, she ain't been the same, man. Give me y'all thoughts on all this and how y'all will book it. Because, I'm conflicted, how I want them to do it. I'm very conflicted right now, man. But go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. We about to talk about Zoe's Talking Life. I'll carry it next. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to